I'm white, you're black, we want to fight for black and white. Well, you know, we want to fight for our own interests. I think
no,
that...
I fight for what is right.
Do you think it's right for black people and white people to be equal?
Right. Huh?
Do you think it's right for black and white people to be equal in like an ideal society?
I don't know, you guys, when you say equal.
Same legal rights.
You cannot make a person equal. Only God can do that. And he did that when he created us all, and that he created us in his image. And no human being can make you equal to anybody or anything else.
Fair, not on an individual level. Do you think that black and white people should have equal legal rights, equal access to education, healthcare, that sort of thing?
We have that.
Oh, well then I'm glad we agree. That's the right thing, huh? There are a lot of black conservatives who I think don't vote in their class interests. For example, being a fan of Trump, I don't know about that one. That seems like some propagandizing
So you think that blacks who support the Great White Hope should not support him for what reason?
I think that a lot of them are mistaken, yeah. I don't think they meaningfully represent his interests. Well,
We are individuals.
So I studied this in school. I'm very interested
Well,
by
then
this.
go back and get your money. They brainwash you. They lie to you.
Hey, listen, let me tell you, if I could get that money back, I'd do it in a
Do
heartbeat.
you see now that they lied to you?
Well,
Why do you? And that's why you see blacks as victims?
A quick question. Do you believe improving the environment a person grows up in can increase the likelihood of them succeeding, owning property, getting wealthy?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Like if you, for example, if you go to a better school, if your dad isn't locked up in prison, if you have more generational wealth, do you think these things increase the chance of you succeeding in the long term?
It does.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking, why don't you people recommend that black people get married and so they can have good parents to guide them rather than putting them in a victim box and making them think that they can't make it and then using them to promote homosexuality, lesbianity.
I defend lesbians on my own time. I don't need no blacks to do that.
So why do you people put the blacks in a box to use them rather than telling them, being honest with them about what they really
We can
need to
compromise on this.
do?
I love helping
people. And so you don't think that black conservatives should vote for Donald Trump?
Nah.
You don't think that?
I don't think anyone should.
You don't think that black conservatives should have their own minds to do what they want?
Oh no, they should be able to do what they want.
Do you think they should vote like the radical blacks who are voting for Democrats?
Absolutely.
So you don't think that black people, black conservatives, have the right to be individuals?
Oh no, they have the right, and I have the right to disagree.
And think and do for themselves.
Oh, they can totally do what they want. I have the right to complain about it.
So why are you putting them down for standing and being individuals?
It's not so much that I'm doing it for them being individuals. I'm putting them down for making bad decisions.
So you're saying blacks don't have the common sense to make good decisions for themselves?
A lot of people don't. I don't like.
How about the black conservatives? They don't have the common sense to make decisions for themselves?
I would say that being a black conservative pretty much like categorically means you don't have much common sense, yeah.
To make decisions for themselves?
Yeah, at least politically.
And that's why you call Candace Owens a Nazi?
Oh yeah. Oh, I love calling Candace Owens a Nazi. She's pretty, isn't she?
Because she's black, she doesn't have sense enough to think and do for herself?
Oh no, I call plenty of whites Nazis too, don't worry.
But Candace Owens is a conservative, and you just said conservative blacks don't have the common sense to think and do for themselves. So that's why you call Candace Owens a Nazi?
I think that a black Nazi probably is lacking some sense of self-preservation, but I call lots of folks Nazis, and I would say all conservatives probably lack in common sense.
As a black conservative, why is she one for have her own opinion?
I think that white Nazis are also bad.
I'm talking about Candace Owens now.
Oh, that she has every right to express her opinion. I have every right to call her very mean names for expressing those opinions.
Do you hate black conservatives?
I hate conservatives. Do I hate black conservatives?
How about black ones?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I do love all people, but I hate black conservatives and white conservatives.
Why do you hate black conservatives?
I hate all conservatives, but black conservatives, because they have the gall of being conservative while having experienced more apropos than any other group in this country what it means to be under the heel of a white supremacist state. It seems to me they're the ones who should have the greatest interest in voting against it.
Do you believe that America has always been a white supremacist state?
Since day one.
How is it that when I was growing up, under the Jim Crow laws, on the plantation, that black people did better than they are today? They had families, they got married, abortion was unheard of, they bought land, they built businesses, they became professionals, they went to college, those that wanted to go, and they did very, very well. If America is a Nazi country, why were blacks able to do better then than they are today?
Because white folk got more clever. Yeah, back in the day, way they discriminated against blacks, all on the books. Black people can't use this school, this water fountain. Nowadays, they're much more clever. Drug war, systemic deregulation of certain industries, stripping funds from ghettos. That way, you keep the blacks in line, but you do it without a single racist law in the books. And things have gotten worse, you're right.
What is wrong with black people that they allow themselves, because they were not like that prior to, after the civil rights movement. What is wrong with black people that they allow themselves to be kept in a certain place or used in that way today?
I don't think there's anything
because
wrong
they
with
did
them.
not allow that prior to the civil rights movement. What's wrong with them, the men and women in the black families and black communities, that they allow that to happen to them today?
That's kind of like asking what a wife did to deserve getting beaten by her husband, don't you think? I don't think they did anything wrong. I think they were the victims of an abusive system.
But what is wrong with them that they can't overcome circumstances as everyone else are doing?
I mean,
what is
because
wrong
they're
with
targeted
the
against
blacks?
them.
What is wrong with them that they can't overcome the target against them?
It's because conservatives in government hate black people. So they very specifically target black people when they're looking for ways to
Do you
discriminate
hate black
against
people?
minorities. I love black people.
How are you able to do so well and they are not?
Well, for one, I was born to upper middle class parents. I was born in Beverly Hills. I went to an incredibly good school district. I was able to get funding from my parents to help me with my education. I had contacts.
Why
with my
not
parents'
recommend that for them instead of
I don't know if I
making
can
them-
recommend they get born to upper middle class parents, but
Oh, you can't. You can't recommend that they, because most of the children, 70% of black babies born out of wedlock. Is that good for black people?
Oh no, not at all.
Does it hurt them?
Oh yeah.
In what way?
Oh, I mean, it's huge. If you're a single mother raising a kid, statistically more likely for them to commit a crime, for them to be locked up in jail, lower household income. Absolutely, it's
So
a huge
why
problem.
not recommend that they overcome that? Stop doing that.
I do, and I by the way, I vote for systemic changes that'll make it more likely for them to stop doing
What
that.
is a man?
I think a man is someone who identifies as one.
And what is a Nazi?
I would say that a Nazi is somebody who believes in white supremacy, who believes that an international cabal of Jewish people are using immigration from the third world to propagate sort of the destruction of the white race.
Are you white?
I am.
Are you Jewish?
I am not Jewish.
But you're
I've
white.
been told I'm Jewish.
And so are you a Nazi?
I am not a Nazi.
And what made you not? Why is it that you're not a Nazi? You're white and you live well, and you're doing well, you live in Beverly Hills.
I love black people.
Why is
so-
it that you're not? You don't love black people?
I do love
No.
black people. I love them,
You
and I
hate
love
black
you.
people.
I love black
No.
people. Why would I hate black people?
Because you recommend the worst for them instead of the good.
But we agree.
But let me
We
ask
should
you, why
encourage
is it
them.
that you're not a Nazi?
Well, I grew up with parents who were pretty liberal, so maybe if I'd grown up with Nazi parents, I could have been a Nazi. Also, I grew up in a very Jewish neighborhood.
And tell me again, what is a Nazi?
I would say a white supremacist who believes that the Jewish people are orchestrating a conspiracy to destroy white people.
And what is a white supremacist?
Somebody who believes either that white people are superior than other races, or that they should orchestrate some kind of society that prioritizes white people as like an in-group preference kind
So
of thing.
Louis Farrakhan believed that blacks are superior to whites.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
And that he wanted a state with just blacks only. And there are other black people who feel that way too. Are they black supremacists?
Oh yeah, no, I don't like those people at all.
They're no different than a white person who think that way?
They're pretty much in the same ballpark, yeah.
There are Mexicans who feel that way too, about that they are better than any other race.
I've never met a Mexican supremacist.
But there are Mexicans who think they're better than whites and blacks. Are they Mexican supremacists?
I admit, I've never met them. They probably do exist, though. Yeah, they'd be Mexican supremacists. I
And
hate
so
those guys, too.
this idea of men and women who are in the fallen state believe that they're better than the other person. So anyone who feels that way is a supremacist, right?
No, it has to be a categorical racial thing. Like, for instance, someone
Why
who's
does it have to be a categorical racist thing?
Well, there are
racial
some
thing?
people, like, for example, my girlfriend in the audience probably likes me more than you just because I live with her, right? But she doesn't believe that I was endowed at birth because I'm white with a
I bet
higher
she
intellectual
believes she's
capacity.
better than you.
Maybe.
Is that supremacist?
No, because it's not a racial sort of construct that she's expressing that supremacy for.
So it have to
I think
be.
I'm taller than
What do you
her.
mean by it has to be a racial thing? It means that any race that feel that they are superior to another race.
Yeah, I don't like it when
So
people
Louis
feel...
Farrakhan and Jeremiah Wright Jr. and all those people who hate the Jews and hate the whites, are they black supremacists?
Yeah, they're basically black Nazis. I mean, they've gone right around the other side. But
And are
yeah.
they black supremacists?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so are they black supremacists for complaining about white people?
Nah, I mean, hey, I complain about women all the time, but I'm not sexist against women.
I bet you're not.
Eh?
Amazing. And so,
Amazing.
are they white supremacists?
No.
I'm sorry?
That was a mixed answer. I grew
I
up
know
with a
you're
lot of. I grew up with a lot of Jewish folk. I complain about them from time to time because some of them were real annoying.
So are white people Jewish supremacists for complaining and disagreeing with the Jews?
Sometimes.
Are white people supremacists for disagreeing?
Scott, I have to do the yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see. Amazing. I love
Amazing.
it. Amazing. Damn. You know what? Let's go with yes. Anytime any group of people complains about any other group of people, I think that they're basically Nazis. I'm willing to take that road.
So the blacks are Nazis for complaining
Blacks,
and attacking.
whites, Jews, women, men,
So
we're all
blacks
Nazis.
are Nazi, and and black supremacists for complaining about whites, disagreeing with them, knocking them out. They are black Nazi supremacists, right?
Do you love Nazis?
No, I'm asking you, are you saying that they're black Nazi supremacists?
Yes.
Black people are.
All black people. Yes.
That does
including
that,
you.
That do that.
Yes.
Okay.
You think
and
you're better than me,
likewise,
don't you?
you think that white people are when they do it to Jews.
Yes.
And when Jews complain about whites and blacks, are they Nazis and Jewish supremacists?
Jewish Nazis, yes.
Are they supremacists?
Yeah, yes, Jewish supremacists, Jewish Nazis.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
If they complain about white people.
Do you support Antifa?
Oh, yeah. I'm a big, I've got the red, I've got the black, I'm here for it. Where's the fascists at?
Why are they so cowardly and so angry and so nasty and so mean? And they're
Ku
such
Klux
cowards
Klan
that
wore
they
hoods.
have, in that they have to hide their faces because they're cowards. Why, if they feel that they're right or believe that they're right about what they are doing, why do they need to hide their
The
faces?
Ku Klux Klan wears hoods too to block their face.
I'm asking about Antifa.
the
Why are they
same deal?
hiding their faces if they were not cowards and they believe what they're doing is the right thing?
Because they don't want to be targeted by police afterwards.
They don't want to be, what do they mean?
Oh, because police tend to work with white supremacist organizations.
They work with Nazi more than they do white people who are standing up for what is right. They
Police,
work with
police
the
and white people
Antifa.
get along like butter and bread,
No,
my
they,
friend.
they don't. They let the
Police
Anti-
love white people. They love white
they love
supremacists. They
Antifa.
love it.
I don't believe that the police officers themselves agree with Antifa. I believe that the upper bosses or whomever control
Oh, they
them,
hate Antifa. They love
tell
the
them
white
to back
supremacists.
down and allow Antifa to attack the white men and women who are standing up for America. Is that right?
No, I'm pretty sure cops
Is
and
that right
Antifa
to
fight
do
more than
that?
cops and white supremacists.
Antifa is white, so is that right for them to be allowed to do that?
For them to be allowed to do what?
To stand back and allow them to come like little cowards, hiding their faces, and attacking white folks who are standing up for America.
I don't think they attack white folks who stand up for America.
They do. You haven't been paying attention.
Do you think it's right that Antifa...
Look what happened in Virginia.
I think
Was
Antifa
was
is
that
standing up for
Virginia?
America.
Way back when?
Charlottesville?
Charlottesville.
Yeah.
Look what happened. They went to a lawfully put together rally, and they attacked. They were little cowards, hiding their faces like little beta girls.
Beta
girls.
That's what I'm saying.
And they attacked men and women who did not hide their
Are
faces.
you saying they should have
and
come
stood
without
up.
masks and with guns like how white supremacists
If
do
they
it?
going to stand up, if they having gonads, if they were real men, they wouldn't hide their faces.
Can I hear you
They
say
really-
it? You want Antifa?
I
It's
noticed
a really
that
weird
for some
situation.
reason men are willing to become women. They are willing to allow women to influence them to look like and act like and be like a woman. They are not. They don't seem to protect their masculinity. They'll give it up and allow a woman. Because now you have you have that bald thing up on your head.
Yeah, it's cute,
It's
ain't it?
so womanly.
Hey.
You know, it looked like a woman.
People
It
mistake me
takes
for a woman
away
all the
your-
time. They
it
see
takes-
my 44-inch chest and they think, hey, that's a hot
it takes
broad
away
over
from
there.
men looking like it looked like a half male and a half devil and a half woman, right? Why is it that men like you who wear women hairstyles and stuff comfortably? Well, I know you're a homosexual, so you feel like a woman.
You got to see me with my hair done. It's real lovely.
But why are men so willing to give up their manliness and become a woman?
Because I'm an American and I believe in freedom.
But
and
why-
part of that freedom is being able to dress and express yourself how you choose.
Are men bonds alpha or beta?
I
Like that
say
bond
they're
you have.
alpha. Look at this.
No, that's
Can't do that with your hair, can you?
That's beta all the way.
That-
Lesbians
Damn,
and
that's
we
lesbians
homosexuals and beta males. Why are lesbians so fat? I noticed that lesbians like fat from the
'cause they're
they're
real.
like full fat.
They're
They're
real
not
soft.
like.
Wait, don't you like
You know, how
women?
sometimes they.
Don't you
You
like
know, how
women?
sometimes you just fat in the hip or the stomach.
Yeah, you
right?
got the fupa.
But lesbians
Yeah.
like full fat, and all these fat lesbians there. I'm like, why? Look at the fat lesbian.
Fat woman.
Why are lesbians so fat?
I don't know. Maybe they're real soft. You like women, right?
Because
you
they
like
have,
the big.
Is it? No,
when
I
they-
like small women. But why are
Skinny
lesbians
women.
so fat?
I think maybe they love jiggling their boobies together.
It's because they have conflict about being lesbians, so they're overeating
Yes, it must be a deep
and drinking.
emotional
So I heard
problem.
they
Yes.
eat and drink a lot.
Yes, all
And they're
lesbians.
depressed.
I think I saw that stat. All lesbians are depressed and eat and drink a lot.
Thank you for coming, man.
Hey, listen, maybe we can agree on one quick thing at the end of this, and I really
Okay.
appreciate the opportunity. Trans men aren't women, and trans women aren't men. Do you agree with that, Reverend?
Repeat that.
Trans men are not women.
Are
and
those the
trans women
men
are
who
not men.
think that they're women?
Never mind.
Are you talking about the men who think that they're women? They're not.
Men who
Any
think that
man-
they're women are not men.
They're a man who think that he's a woman is still a male.
It'd be cleaner
And a
if you
woman
just
who
shook on
think
it.
that she's a man is still a woman. I agree with that.
All right, we can go with that.